From the prosecutor side, who is going to, or is Ms. Lundy going to do it remotely?
I'm happy to do it remotely, Your Honor. Good morning.
How are you so special?
Welcome back to Courtroom Chaos. Today, we're diving into a case that seems straightforward but derails in the most unexpected way. Meet Teresa Johnson, facing a mountain of charges across 3 separate cases, including assault and resisting arrest. Her lawyers have worked a miracle, negotiating a plea deal that gets her serious felonies dropped. All she has to do is say yes. But when the judge asks her one simple question, her shocking answer puts everything on ice and leaves the entire courtroom stunned. You won't believe what happens next.
I am within an ice rink, so I appreciate the accommodation for me. I really do. Thank you.
No, we had no problem doing that. Although the rest of your office is here. But go ahead,
They
please, Ms.
are
Lundy.
an intrepid bunch, are they not?
Yes, they are.
Good morning,
Go
Your Honor.
ahead.
Ashley Lundy. For the people, at this time, the people would waive any conflict between this honorable court and the Office of the Public Defender. People do not believe that any conflict exists, but make the waiver for the avoidance of all doubt.
Thank you. Court calls case People versus Teresa Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brief House, Mr. Prosecuting Attorney on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Ms. Johnson, who appears via jail, Your Honor.
Ms. Johnson, can you state your name, please?
Yes, sir. Teresa Johnson.
All right. I have before me 3 plea forms. Is that what we're doing today?
That is correct, Your Honor. I previously sent the police reports for purposes of a no contest plea.
Yes. And they're all, as I understand, they're all no contest pleas.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the plea form starting in the case ending in 5152 indicates that she would be pleading no contest to the charge of the stated count of assault and battery and an added count of attempted resisting and obstructing, the assault and battery being a 93-day offense and the attempted resisting and obstructing a 1-year offense. Also on case ending in 5189, she will be pleading no contest to the same charges of assault and battery, a 93-day offense, and attempted resisting and obstructing a 1-year offense with dismissal of count 1. There was also a global agreement to 2 years probation with assessments, treatment, full restitution on all counts. To the extent that's a sentencing issue, I cannot bind the sentencing judges in this case.
Understood, Your Honor.
And on the case ending in 70779, she is going to be pleading no contest to counts 3 and 4. Also, the charges of attempted resisting and obstructing the 1-year offense and assault and battery, the 93 offense, with dismissal of the felony, the 2 felonies.
That is a correct recitation of the plea, as we know it, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Johnson, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name again for the record.
My name is Teresa. Another name Johnson.
All right. Okay. Ma'am, it is this court's understanding you're going to plead no contest to 6 charges. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir, it is.
And it's to 3 counts of assault and battery. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
And also the 3 counts of attempted resisting and obstructing a police officer. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and a $1,000 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Barely.
Barely?
Yeah. Will you explain it?
Well, yeah, I could. Did you talk to your attorney about that?
We talked chit chat, but it's never for my best interest. So it's like,
Pardon?
nothing. I say nothing.
No, what were you saying?
said it's not for my best interest, so we just, agree to disagree.
Okay.
I
So
mean, you
here's
were
what we're
saying
gonna do.
that to see if I could get time to serve and go home today. I mean,
I
I've
did
been
not
here almost
guarantee.
a year straight. I got out and went to 3 different places and came back in like less than 2 weeks. Like, been here almost like a year straight. So for the same stuff, I was like, I don't
Okay.
understand.
All right.
And there it is, the moment the wheels fall off. Barely. For a judge, that's a colossal red flag. A no contest. Plea means you aren't admitting guilt, but you're allowing court to find you guilty for sentencing. It's a critical legal distinction. For this plea to be valid, the defendant must enter it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. But Ms. Johnson just told the judge she barely understands that it's not for my best interest, and that she just wants to go home. She's completely invalidated the entire proceeding. Is she genuinely confused after all this time in legal counsel, or is she trying to signal that she feels pressured and railroaded into this deal? What do you think is really going on here? Let us know your theory in the comments.
Your Honor, may I give some background to this case just for the record?
Sure.
Your Honor, these matters, all 3 matters have been adjourned several times. Public defenders, including Mr. Bellinger, but also some of his colleagues, have worked very hard in getting a good resolution for Ms. Johnson. They've looked at different treatment courts. We have been communicating essentially nonstop on this case. They have beaten me up as much as they possibly will in getting this offer. The offer is not going to approve. With that said, I don't know if the counsel wants to approach and we can discuss further, but I just wanted that on the record that this is not something that came about easily. It's not something we would normally just offer right away. And for somebody who has 3 pending cases of these natures, including CSC, consisting of obstructing officers and so on.
Sorry. Oh, I appreciate that, and I do recall that from these files. My concern is not.
The prosecutor just laid his cards on the table. It raises the stakes immensely. He's telling the judge this isn't just some run-of-the-mill deal. His words. They beat me up as much as it possibly will. His prosecutor speak for the defense fought tooth and nail, and this is the absolute best offer she will ever see. He emphasizes this isn't an offer they normally make, hinting at the severity of her original charges, which included felonies. She is being offered a lifeline to avoid a felony record and significant jail time, likely in exchange for probation and treatment. But none of that matters if she can't or won't tell the judge she understands it. The judge is now in a tough spot. Honor a fantastic deal or protect a defendant who seems utterly lost.
That or that it's going to improve in any way, but making sure that this defendant understands what she's doing.
Yeah.
I quite frankly believe it was explained. It may not. It's an interesting thing. Sometimes I'm sitting up here talking, but people aren't hearing me. And so that may have been the case here. But based upon the 2 things that she has said on the record, what I'm going to do if the people will leave the offer open is I will adjourn this out a couple of weeks. So all of the issues that Ms. Johnson has that counsel can answer can be clarified.
Your Honor, we'll leave that open.
I think that'd be the best, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So Ms. Johnson, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Your attorneys are going to come see you again. All right.
Okay.
And the important thing
All
is that you listen to what they're telling you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Been
And
doing
if you
that.
have
But
questions,
okay.
and hold on. If you have questions and things, you got to make sure to ask them. And then I'm going to adjourn these out 2
Okay.
weeks. We'll come back and hopefully we can get this done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge Simpson. I appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Jay.
Certainly.
So these are adjourned out to the 20th. Or that's all the case.
So, let's break down what just happened. A plea deal designed to resolve 3 separate criminal cases and dismiss serious felonies came to a grinding halt. The reason? The defendant, Teresa Johnson, was unable to confirm for the court that she fully understood the terms of her own agreement. This is a masterclass in judicial prudence. The judge correctly identified that he could not legally accept a plea under these circumstances and wisely chose to adjourn the case for 2 weeks. This gives Ms. Johnson and her attorneys a crucial window to clarify every detail, ensuring her rights are protected. Her future now hangs in the balance, resting on whether she can come back to court ready and willing to accept the deal of a lifetime. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.